Well, greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical here. I hope everybody's doing well in spite of all the crap that we're dealing with here, and all of us are dealing with crap. This is, as those of you that have been with me for a while know, there's no telling where I'm going to go subject matter wise. And today I want to talk about a young man by the name of Tom McDonald. Now, if you're my age, and my next birthday I'll be 60, so if you're my age, you probably don't know who this guy is, more than likely. And I know a lot of my people are in South Africa. Some of you mid to older people probably don't. Bottom line is, I didn't know who he was either, and I want to make this video about him because I think he's an important component to everything that's happening right now. And I mean that just about literally. Some of you that know me know that I'm probably a little bit more musically influenced than others, than many. Meaning that, you guys have seen me try my hand at singing, and I've always been around music, so I pay attention is the point. I'm not any special person about music when it comes to music, but I pay attention to what's going on. I've raised 7 kids. 2 of them are musicians. So it's in our family. And I mean, while the rap that I'm familiar with goes all the way back to the beginnings of rap. When I was a police officer in the LAPD, I used to do pretty well freestyling my gangster rap when I was working in the projects. Believe it or not, we'd have fun with the citizens out there and turn on the overhead lights in the middle of the night and get on the PA and we'd battle it out, man. And I could hold my own. My brain was a lot sharper back then. But my love of music is all over the map. There's probably not much. I can't really think of any music I don't like, with the exception of maybe some of the contemporary jazz. But I'll listen to Rush, and then I'll go listen to Eazy-E, and then I'll finish it off with some Kashmir from Led Zeppelin, and I'll be perfectly fine. I listen to the Mormon Tabernacle Choir if I'm in the right mood. So all of that shit being said, I'm active on TikTok. They keep shutting me down because of my politics. So I've had 2 channels shut down. My last one was just recently shut down, so now I'm starting all over again. But that you can get a good feel for what's going on politically. And since I stopped watching the news on the night of the fucking election here in America, where the election was stolen outright, right in front of the world's eyes, I just quit watching the news. I couldn't handle it anymore. So anything I know that's going on, I hear people talking about it, making videos about it, and I kind of get my fingers on the pulse of society through social media, specifically TikTok and shit like that. Even though I know TikTok's a communist fucking piece of shit app, I use whatever I can to get in touch with people, to reach out. Excuse me. So I'm in the parking lot of Home Depot here. I gotta do some shit. Get some chainsaw oil. Anyway, I started hearing about this guy Tom McDonald, and I'm like, the first thing that happened was a song popped up, because in TikTok, if you don't use it, you can use background music, and somebody chose some white guy, and the first thing I thought of was, holy shit, was this like the new Eminem or Machine Gun Kelly? These are other guys that are pretty good. I mean, Eminem I used to love. Machine Gun Kelly I don't know too much about, but a couple of his videos I saw, and when he was battling it out with him and Eminem, I really liked it. And but I liked it for its musical quality. Yeah. This dude, Tom McDonald, if you don't know who he is, you need to get on YouTube and listen to some of his stuff. And I want to talk about him for a second. And I don't know everything legit. Am I even recording? I'm so fucked up. Yeah. I don't profess to know a lot about the guy, but I know that he's a Canadian citizen. I don't know where he lives. I'm assuming he lives in the States now, but I may be wrong. But he was a wrestler, a professional wrestler. When you see the guy, he's covered with tattoos. And I'm not really like an anti-tattoo guy at all, but I'm just laying this out so you can draw your own conclusions. You know, he's got hog tattooed on his mouth or on his chin, and I'm thinking, what the fuck does that mean? Hog. That's an interesting tattoo. Found out later. I think his name's Hangover Gang. Whatever. Braids. I think the guy actually is a pretty good looking dude, to be honest with you. I mean, tattoos and everything. I think he looks pretty fucking cool. But I'm open minded that way. So that's that. That's the exterior. I start listening to this guy's music, and from a purely musical standpoint, I'm thinking this fucking guy is putting some lyrics together. This guy's good. He's really fucking good. I mean, he's up there, if not equal to beyond the Eminem level, if you like Eminem. Which I don't like anymore because of his fucked up politics. I think he's a sellout. I don't listen to him anymore because I'm a loyal motherfucker, man. Until you step on my dick, then I'm not loyal to you anymore. And I won't fucking support people that are fucking anti-freedom or, I pay attention to people's politics. You know, it used to be it didn't matter. Well, we're at the end of the rope now, man. Right now where politics do matter. Like I said before, if you were a liberal in the old days, it was just irritating, like a mosquito flying around. Now, if you're a liberal, I don't want you anywhere near me because I don't want to fucking accidentally breathe the same air you're breathing because I think you're a danger to fucking humanity. That's just my take on it. That's how I am. Now, this guy, Tom McDonald, I'm one of these guys that whenever I listen to music, I've always, since I was a little kid, I listened to the lyrics. I have this ability. I can literally shut off every instrument in a fucking huge band and just pay attention to the bass line or pay attention to the fucking lead. I can hear every fucking nuance in everything. Just like when I'm driving, I can hear in my car when there's little problems. I can hear it, man. I can feel it. And I also pay attention to the lyrics. So I know the lyrics of almost every fucking song from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s, that was popular at the time. Because I paid attention. I just listened to them, man. And I want to know, are they just rhyming to rhyme? Or are they telling me a fucking story? Or do they have a message, man? I just want to know. Are they designed to get me to think? Okay, Tom McDonald, when you listen to this guy's lyrics, people, trust me on this. Just fucking trust me. Is so far above any other rapper in the history of rap or music. I'll be that bold. This dude is the future of America. The fact that somebody, I don't know how old he is, but he sure as fucking ain't my age. He's a young guy. He's resonating with young people. They're who's hearing him. This is what's going to save us. Societies, they fight and rally for freedom sometimes based on music. That's one of the great communicators. That's that nexus that can connect all of humanity is music. And I can get into all kinds of metaphysical reasons that I believe are responsible for that. Vibrations, the universe pulsating on various vibrations and frequencies and music and what music is and why we like music and why do we do all of that shit. But on a very fundamental level, it's something we can all relate to. We can hate each other's guts and still be bobbing to the same rhythm and go, man, that's some fucking kick-ass music, and then go commence to beating each other's ass. So, this dude, Tom McDonald's lyrics are everything that fans of LMS Tactical, they are everything that we support. And they're put in ways that are beautiful. They're clear. There's no bullshit. It's raw. It's in your fucking face. It deals with politics. It deals with fucking political correctness, freedoms, you name it, man. Pain and suffering, societal issues. So, here's the other part, and I don't want to drag this out, but the guy, he's not a slave to the system. I mean, everything about the guy I love. It's almost like I got a fucking weird man crush, although because of the age difference, that would make me like a fucking child molesting pervert. Man, I need to shrink. But my point is, the guy, he has fucking emails and phone calls from major labels that he won't even answer. He won't even read them. He's not interested. Why? Because all of the fucking labels want to do what? all of these musical record labels, they want to control you. And the minute that you contract with them, they do control you. How many musicians have been horse fucked out of their not just the money, not just the financial aspect, but control in terms of what they can fucking say and what they can sing about. It's like bullshit, man. It's like the fucking government. You know, we all thought they were the good guys at some point. Now we find out we're getting fucked by them. And hell, I was the government for fucking many years. It's unbelievable. But this guy could be a multi-quadrillionaire. Is that such a word? Who cares? He could be a gazillion gabillionaire if he signed with the top labels. But he's like, fuck you. I'm not going to let you guys control me. No, I wasn't flipping you off. I'm making a YouTube video. Some guy's pointing a shotgun at me. But anyways, the guy won't sign with any labels. And here's the crescendo, man. He released a couple of his music videos. Hold on, it gets better. His music videos, go watch one. Just pick one randomly. Dummies is one recent one that you can see on YouTube. That's the name of it. Tom McDonald Dummies, just run that. But his girlfriend, Nova, who apparently, and I'm just catching up on, I'm trying to figure out who these people are out of interest, but she seems to be this like unbelievably fucking talented young woman who is not looking for any kind of camera time. I mean, you barely see her sneak in and out. Tom sneaks her in and out of videos, you know, but she's doing all of this fucking the cinematography and all the video work. These are fucking Hollywood level videos, okay, that she's putting together. Unfucking believable. These are people doing this on their own. And he made a video the other day when he was talking about these two videos these two albums he released last Friday about the work, and he shows sort of they had a camera set up where he's signing autographs, and he's like, you know, the dude's in pain, something I know a lot about. Come on, I broke my back, I broke my neck, I've got fucking rods in my neck, back, legs. I'm just like, I know what he's talking about chronic pain and dealing with that. And he's had substance abuse, and actually his life and mine are pretty fucking crazy, man. I mean, similar in some ways. But the kicker is he releases these two new albums, but he does it on fucking CD format. I'm sitting in a brand new truck, a 2021 truck, doesn't even have a fucking CD player. I don't even fucking have a CD player anymore. And I paid 50 something bucks for both of those albums. Because why? I want to support them. I want those albums, and I want it as, and you know me, I was LAPD Hollywood division. I was in all these superstars' houses. I am not starstruck. Most stars could chomp on my fucking 2-inch cock. I don't like celebrities. But this dude, I actually wanted his autographed albums. And more important, I want to support the guy. He's releasing physical music because it's his way to maintain control of his fucking product. And he's trying to be true to his people that support him, you and I, or whoever who supports him. And even if you hate rap, why would you not want to support a guy that's pushing a message like his? And if you despise rap and you hate music, you can't stand tattoos and you hate braids, then please go listen to him, but listen to the lyrics. If you can't understand them, you can Google the lyrics to each song and have it right there. Listen to what his message is, man. This is a guy that we need. We need him out there. And he's not, let me tell you something, man. I hope this guy gets fucking rich, man. I hope he gets rich beyond anybody's wildest dreams, because fuck these systems that I used to think were so legit that are nothing more than fake fronts to fuck people over. I want him to fucking be a quadrillionaire. And that's why I'm going to do my part to spread this message and ask you to buy his shit, buy his merchandise, I mean, I'm an old guy and I'll wear a fucking Hangover Society t-shirt. Fuck yeah. Next time I have a little extra money. Unless, Tom, if you're watching, if you want to send me one, that's going to be, the fuck is it, XX if it's 100% cotton? It should be XXX if it's 100% cotton. No, XX is fine. But anyways, I'm just teasing. But the point is, look this guy up, listen to his music, support him, push his message around, whether it's through this long fucked up video or just pushing his music around. And man, if you can afford any money I'm going to figure out, I'm going to give the CDs to somebody that can put them into into a device so I can plug them into this and listen to them on my smart truck somehow. But to me, that's money well spent, because that's money in the fight for freedom. Yeah. Anyways, man, I endorse Tom McDonald, and I think he has a message that's perfect for every one of us, no matter where in the fuck this globe we are. If you value freedom, if you love freedom, and I get nothing for this. I don't know Tom McDonald, or McDonald. I don't know him. I'm just telling you, man. You gotta go check him out. Anyways, I gotta go to Home Depot. I love you guys. Elmas Tactical. Stay safe. I am out.